Alright, so sorry it took me a little longer than usual to get this review up, but I have been on vacation, if you saw my last video. So getting back into the swing of things. Let's see, I got my list of notes here. I'm going to go over it, but off the bat I'll say this one's probably a 9 out of 10 for me. And yeah, it did feel a little bit, while I like all the character stuff that was going on and the interactions, you know, it did seem a little bit like a drama episode that people would call like Sons of Anarchy or Mayans for being famous for, but I like all the character drama stuff. But and then yeah, we start to hit with some action towards the end. So and okay, I guess we'll just go ahead and, because this isn't doesn't matter what order it's in, but we'll go ahead and talk about it. Coco, dead. Yeah, so super brutal, super sad. Really have always been a fan of Coco's character. I think the actor just brought a certain kind of, I don't know, where you just kind of want to root for him, like he's the underdog in a way. So yeah, it does seem like he is lethally shot at the end, dead. I mean, this is a TV show, so maybe, you know, they just filmed it like that, and he'll actually be able to get some type of medical attention. You know, I really don't know any of the behind the scenes stuff that may be going along, like maybe the actor wanted out and to leave, because, you know, while I do admire the balls to kill off a character in the middle of a season like this out of nowhere, while I do have a lot of respect for that, I was a fan of Coco's character, and it did seem like he was on the path towards redemption from last season's story, because he made it at a last season situation at the Meth Mountain, just to go on and die not much longer after. So it's like, why didn't you just kill him at the Meth Mountain? What was the point in him making it out of that, you know? So like I said, I have a respect for having the balls to do it, but then again, it almost feels like maybe the actor just wanted out, because it is so, I don't know, just contradicting to the story that he's been through before, you know? I mean, but that is life. You don't always get the full redemption story that you may want or deserve. It's kind of deep, but it's the way it is. So yeah, I just felt like we would have at least seen him be able to get his motorcycle back, and then him die. But I don't think we saw him get his motorcycle back. He was still trying to make things right with this club, right? So I'm sure there will be some type of story projection from here. Most of the time when you kill off a character, you want it to push the story in a certain kind of way. I'm just not sure the way that's going to go right now, you know? Because they've already lost characters, like at the start of the season anyway. So why not have killed Coco there, you know? I mean, it's just like, why now? So I guess we'll have to wait and see if he is, that is, again, if he is actually dead. Maybe the paramedics come and get him. But I don't know, he looked dead as fuck to me. Pretty sure that was, yeah, Coco. I guess it was a nice last conversation between him and his girlfriend, but it almost feels like the only way this is going to push the story is to push his girlfriend's character forward, to show more of her struggle with drugs without Coco and all of that. And it's like, I mean, that's fine, but I'm not really primarily invested in her. It was Coco and then her, but now I'm supposed to just be invested in just her alone. It just seems weird. But anyway, I went on long enough about that. So yeah, sad to see Coco go, if that is the case, because I was a big fan. Okay, the intro, they changed it from that long one. I don't know if they've had an intro all season, but they finally changed it from that long fucking black and white one last season that I didn't like. So yeah, the one now, it's not the original season like 1 or 2 one with the song, but this one is fine too. Better than the last one. I like Galindo's redemption story, or it seemed, I liked his dialogue with the boy, where the boy's like believing in Galindo, because Galindo's always had that little trait to his character where he is you know, not a bad guy on the inside. It's just kind of his family and the groove he got into. So yeah, I did like the dialogue between him and the boy, and then of course the stuff at the end whenever yeah, it seems like Galindo's gonna have to be the bad cartel member again to get vengeance for this boy, for the dad. Let's see. There's a weird scene here. It's just got a note for it. Creep's girlfriend spits into a cup randomly. Like when she's brushing her teeth, she gets a spit in the sink, but she spits in a cup and then puts her toothbrush back in the cup. Very strange. Maybe it's something people do. Just not something I'm familiar with. Anyway, I like Creep and his girlfriend's dialogue about suicide and the different points of view on it. You know, dark topic, but I like it. Where they're talking about, like, I don't understand how some people can commit suicide, and you know, Creep's making an argue, or his girlfriend's making an argument against it, like, you know, oh no, they you know, got this or that going on, whatever. Let's see. The vet stuff, I used to work at a veterinary clinic, so the stuff with the girl having Easy hold the dog, and then she's holding off a vein, I was watching it, and to euthanize it, I was like, yeah, this is pretty accurate. But that's just a side note. That's just something I enjoyed. I used to be a veterinary assistant. It was a very heavy story for her, though, just to randomly lay on Easy all that shit that she just unleashed about her kid. I mean, I know we got to get the backstory of her and more development somehow, but it just felt like, what the fuck? But I think she did come and apologize for it later. So, and then they, fuck. Yeah, okay. So, I did like the way they showed the pressure getting to Coco's girlfriend with the rehab stuff, though. With working in the supermarket and having that one customer, and you got to go into work, and everybody knows that hatred of having to go into work and deal with whatever it is. So, and then her having to pass by the junkies on the way home, they're building it nice, so you feel for her. They had a mention of Isaiah, I think, which is the character from way back in season 1. I want to say the first episode, but I could be wrong. But I really want to say it was the first one that Alvarez killed, like at the lemonade stand or whatever it was. Maybe it wasn't a lemonade stand, but it's been a long time since I've seen that episode. But yeah, they mentioned him. He's the guy everybody would know him now as Dan from Lucifer. That's who he later played. So yeah, I did like that mention for him. And let's see, I do like Easy's prisoner story getting a little bit more attention, because that is a big part of his character that I think a lot of people forget about, is he did used to be in prison for years and years, and that was a part of him. And so I do like this new character coming into the fold. I'm not sure why he's coming into the fold exactly, or if I'm supposed to, but it seems like he's got something to offer to the club that could help him out. So yeah, I like that connection. Nestor as a prospect, I liked seeing Nestor. I feel like I'm going to like seeing Nestor as a prospect. I don't think they've done too much with it yet, but I think they will going forward. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see him kind of as a lower grade position, But it's better than being a mall cop, I guess. And then I like how they're defending the fat prospect, and they all get into the scuffle. Nice action there. And then the Coco death. Also, we got a side character. I can't remember this Mayan's name, but something going on with him and the dad is like crazy, trying to kill the little boy or some crap like that. I don't know what was going on there, but I do like that they're fleshing out more of, as I've said before, the different Mayans and their relationship and personal stuff going on, because it makes you care about the whole unit, which is how Sons of Anarchy was at a certain point with Chibs and Tig and all that. And speaking of Tig, I had seen some behind the scenes stuff, pictures that said Tig was going to be in this episode. I believe it was this episode. Maybe we'll still see him, but I hope it wasn't all one big troll. I was really looking forward to having Tig in here since we've lost, it seems, Happy and Chibs. And what's the name? The guy without the fingers, Chucky. A lot of the Sons characters are going on, I guess, without Sutter. So I thought it'd be nice to have Tig back. And that way you could say all the surviving members of Sam Crow appeared in here at least once, And Tig is the last one for that, I do believe. So hopefully we'll still see him this season and that wasn't all a bunch of BS. I don't know. Or maybe I just got the episodes confused. Maybe it wasn't this episode he's supposed to appear. I don't know. But I really hope we see him. So that's basically all I got for this one. And yeah. Sorry, I got a notification from the bank telling me my credit limit is getting close to, alright. So yeah, I'm going to go take care of that, and thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.